Moderate drinking never worked for me, despite my best efforts. I truly wanted it to succeed, as it represented the holy grail for someone with an insatiable thirst. Recently I've realised a contradiction in my moderate drinking aspirations. My relationship with alcohol was never about savouring its taste. It was about achieving an altered state, a specific effect. However, I hadn't fully grasped the fact that by controlling drinking permanently, I would never get the desired effect of that altered state I wanted. That could only be attained by drinking to excess, so moderate drinking, for me, was a waste of time, although I didn't realise that. At the time, I was so desperate to continue drinking that moderation appeared to be a way to cling to that illusion. I couldn't envisage a life without drinking, even though my attempts to control the amount I drank repeatedly reached a tipping point. There was always a moment when my inner voice whispered, just a little bit more. I constantly tried periods of abstinence, ranging from weeks to months. I recall visiting my doctor and undergoing blood tests. If my liver function seemed a bit dodgy, I'd abstain for an extended period to get match fit and return to drinking. This pattern persisted for years. Each attempt to moderate drinking seemed like postponing the inevitable. The outcome of returning to drinking remained consistent. There was never a good time not to drink. One thing you can be sure of with drinking to excess is that your judgment goes, and the ability to think rationally goes out of the window. Interestingly, there are now medications that can help manage the urge to drink excessively. But why bother? Opting for a non-alcoholic drink achieves a similar effect, saves money, and avoids lifelong dependency on medication. After all, the elusive buzz one craves is unlikely to be attained through moderation, a fundamental flaw in the approach. My journey led me to AA. Undoubtedly, AA has transformed countless lives, suggesting they must be doing something right, so I gave it a shot. Their only aim is to help. However, I soon realised it wasn't for me. I didn't want my week filled with discussions about drinking struggles. There was a certain disconnect I felt. While the conversations and stories held depth and meaning, they consistently revolved around the very topic I wished to escape, drinking. I wanted everyday conversations unrelated to alcohol, and I became sick of talking about drinking. I didn't want to trade one addiction for another, but to channel my addictive tendencies into a less harmful pursuit. AA is a lifeline for many, but I didn't want it to define my identity. When I meet new people, they remain unaware of my past battles with excessive drinking. There's just no need to disclose it. When asked why I abstained from drinking, I found a simple explanation. I used to drink, but the hangovers became unbearable. This response usually gets a lot of understanding nods. It's an effective way to steer the conversation towards more engaging topics, like my shovel handle collection. However, I'll elaborate if someone genuinely expresses an interest in quitting drinking. Ironically, I strongly believe that acknowledging you are powerless over alcohol, a core principle of AA's 12 steps, is vital to conquering this addiction. I wouldn't say you embark on a career of addiction in order to kill yourself. It's driven by the pleasure principle. Addiction follows a pattern. First it's great, then it isn't, then it's hell. It's probably wise to go drinking when it's your best option, not your only option. Till the next time, bye for now.